hold a special place in our hearts. We honor these loyal, noble creatures which can endure the blazing desert heat for days without food. Their flight is soft, their young is graceful, their hair depicted in astonishing colors, their leather depicts rose and sapphire. The camel is truly remarkable, perfectly adapted to life in the desert. These camels have been loaded with dates, dried fish, household goods, and food. They used to cover huge distances to reach the oases inland at Khiwa and the line, along routes that camels had traveled for generations. Camel trains carried wood, charcoal, food, and fodder back and forth between the coast and the inland oases, bringing much needed supplies. They also transported whole families entirely from the coast to the oases to escape the worst of the summer humidity. This is what makes camels happy. In the desert, they can smell water from many miles. This oasis is fed by 4 underground springs and a network of barrages, man-made channels which bring water from the mountains. Here we produce dates, cereals, vegetables, fruit and fodder. It's a kind of paradise, cool and tranquil. At night, the birds settle on the sedge of the trees, and you have to keep a watchful eye for the snakes and scorpions. The camel-grazing bedfellows were nomadic during the months of good grazing, and would settle around the oasis wells in the summer. Many would live in traditional desert tents made of woven cloth. These were furnished with rugs and divided into separate quarters for men and women. Here, in the food preparation area, women use cauldrons and bread-making pans to make the family meal. Next door, in the majlis, the men's quarters, the men would meet in the evening to talk and drink coffee. Our ancestors began to settle here more than 5,000 years ago, and they made the most of the world around. Copper mining was one of the earliest industries here. Miners hammered away at rocks with handmade tools to uncover seams of copper ore in the mountains. Sometimes they would use fire to crack rock faces. It was a dark, dangerous place to work. Once mined, the copper ore was heated to separate the copper from the ore, a process known as smelting. Molten liquid copper was poured into molds to make tools, weapons, and jewelry. Once the casts had cooled, they were hammered into shape.
Settle down, please, children. Turn to page 17. Can anybody tell me what they see here?
Please, sir.
Ahmed?
The man is diving for pearls. My great-grandfather was a pearl diver. He could hold his breath for ages. He taught me to swim and dive. One day, I'd like to be a diver too.
I told you the seas in our blood. In the last century, huge fleets of pearling vessels set out from Abu Dhabi every summer. The departure of the fleet was a major event. Families left behind were anxious while they rocked. Some of the men never returned. The divers were weighted down as they plunged to the shallow banks to search for beasts. It was a dangerous journey, with stinging jellyfish, sharp corals, and no breathing. But the lucky might establish a family's fortune. To keep their spirits up, the Niham would chant to inspire the pearls, leading them all in songs which marked each stage of their work. since oil was developed in the more than